Cam Newton, one of the most lovable players in the NFL, standing 6'6", weighing roughly around 260 pounds. Cam is a monster that earned every right to be named the 2015 NFL MVP. He has been improving ever since he entered the NFL in 2011. Safe to say, the Panthers have the face of this generation of quarterbacks. This video is made to appreciate him. Cam posted his best season in 2015 with 3,837 yards, with 35 touchdowns and 10 interceptions, with a completion rate of 59.8, which is a great season by a quarterback. He also rushed for 636 yards and 10 touchdowns. Cam is even dangerous running the ball, as if you didn't know that. I want to highlight the 2014 season for Cam. Coming off a mediocre season with 18 touchdowns and 12 interceptions, heading into week 15, something crazy happened.
All right, the breaking news into SportsCenter. Cam Newton involved in a two-vehicle accident today in Charlotte. One of the vehicles turned over. That is Newton's truck right there. As you can see, it's a pretty major injury or accident. Newton left for the hospital in an ambulance a short time ago. Details still sketchy at this hour. The accident occurred near the stadium where the Panthers play. So Cam Newton on the way or at the hospital right now after a two-vehicle accident in Charlotte near Hill Street. Right there. There's the ambulance that is taking Cam Newton away at this hour. Again, we still don't really know the extent of the injuries. Let's bring in Jonathan Jones.
Cam could have been hurt severely and caused him to miss a couple seasons, or even forced him to retire early, or even the unthinkable. He could have died. Cam opened up on a life-changing experience with an interview with Graham Bensinger.
This, by the way, these
right here?
Yeah.
This,
you got all these bands.
If I have another person try to rip this off thinking that this is last night's club entry fee, I'm gonna go. But this is, everyone knows I got into a car accident. And this is still the band that they gave me that particular day.
Wow.
Oh, I know, yeah. But it just reminds me that, you know, life is short. Why am I complaining? You know, because that day it could have easily been taken away from me. So every time I look down at my wrist, that's my reality check for life. It's like, why am I complaining? You know, when I look up and see others having it worse than me, and all I got to do is just be reminded by my left wrist.
The very next year, as we all know, Cam went off for an MVP season, leading the Panthers to a 15-1 record and a Super Bowl appearance, running through the Seahawks and the Cardinals to get there. Cam has been criticized for two things thus far in his career, one being his immaturity, whether it's walking out during a post-game interview or either making a comment that will make feminists everywhere question his character.
I know you take a lot of pride in seeing your receivers play well. Devin Funchess has seemed to really embrace the physicality of his routes and getting those extra yards. Does that give you a little bit of an enjoyment to see him kind of truck sticking people out there?
It's funny to hear a female talk about routes. Like, it's funny.
And two is not diving for the football in Super Bowl 50.
It's a 3rd and 9. Rushing 4, ball comes out of the hands of Newton. It's on the ground, and it's still on the ground. Picked up by T.J. Ward at the 4-yard line. Vaughn Miller did it again. He knocked it out of the hands of Newton.
Now, I would want Cam Newton to win another MVP or even a Super Bowl, because I would hate for his career to be defined by a fumble he could have recovered but didn't. Cam has the 6th most rushing TD since 2011. He has the talent to make the Hall of Fame. As long as he keeps balling and stays hungry, he can do anything. Now, if I haven't made you appreciate Cam more than you already do, let me change your mind. Cam is the only modern football player to win the Heisman Trophy, win a national championship, and become the first overall pick in the NFL draft in a 1-year period. Cam also holds the SEC record for being the first player to throw for 2,000 yards and rush for 1,000 yards in a single season. He was also the first quarterback in NFC South history to win back-to-back division championships. And last but not least, Cam has also finished his degree in sociology from Auburn University in the spring of 2015. If by now you still don't like Cam, it's just obvious you must be a Buccaneers, Saints, or a Falcons fan. Even though he may be a showboat from time to time, is that a real reason to dislike him? Cam has worked hard to stay on top of his game. He is a top 10 quarterback in the NFL today. Yeah, he's made a few mistakes while in the process to greatness, but what great player hasn't? Alright, now this is the end of the video. I just wanted to talk to y'all for a second. I just want to let y'all know that I really do appreciate the 5K on YouTube. I appreciate the support. Hopefully we can get to 10K as fast as we got to 5K. I know most of it hasn't been my content, but I'm gonna get back into that. I'm gonna resume my Whatever Happened To series. I think I left off at like 13 or 14. And then I just wanted to make this channel a football oriented channel, college football, NFL, Madden, just straight football channel. If you think you're interested, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you're not, maybe if you just stumbled across this video, I appreciate you watching the video or one of my videos. I really do appreciate the support. I appreciate the fan base. I don't even know if I have a fan base, but I appreciate if you subscribed and you watch every one of my videos. I really do appreciate it. So I love y'all, man. All right, I'm gone.